Alright, today I'm gonna solo the raid with just the zombie claws right here. I'm gonna shout out to Fluffy Nerd for commenting this, and this one's for you, buddy. So I don't have a trait on zombie claws. I'm gonna spin a trait on it real quick here. I'm gonna try to go for focus 3. And if prodigy happens, prodigy happens. So let's see. Beast him. Getting so many in a row. They're all rarely focused. There we go. I had to get beast twice before getting focus 3. Well, I'm gonna go over the build now that we've got focus 3 right here. We've got the bat pet, we've got the white pigeon pet, we've got comedy and Oni mask, we've got AP and attack passive, we've got the double damage perk. All of our stats add up to plus 19 damage. And one last thing I want to mention before we get into the raid, the upgrades. I've got 4 cooldown and I've got 3 damage right here for the zombie claws. So let's get into a raid and let's solo this. Alright, just loaded in right here. As you can see, I've got the zombie claws here, that 100 mastery, so we got that double thing move. It's pretty good. And since we're running double damage, Void Fury is not particularly a useful move. I don't think I'm going to be using that move. So let's see how much Shadow Slash does. 136. That does 120. Does 870. Dang. Okay, and it fills up our double damage meter really fast, so with double damage, this does 188, 173. Scaling's not too crazy. And with double fang, 1200, not too bad. But the first move, the cooldown's really fast. That's gotta be 5 seconds or something. Cooldowns are really fast. It's a pretty spammy move. He's already ready. Boom. So I like that about the zombie claws. I like the sound effects and the model design. And our ult meter game, it's really fast. Though our ult isn't the most powerful thing in the world, but it's still really impressive. That's got to be the fastest meter gain in the entire game for a weapon. Especially since they just nerfed it recently, a few updates ago. We got to showcase the M1s, but with double damage, looks like they do 39. Pretty strong. All the M1s are pretty powerful this update, so yeah. And Void Fury, I don't think I will showcase the damage, but it doesn't do too much. Let's see. Or the boss's bug show the damage. Pretty sure it only does like 20 or 30 damage. If my M1 does more damage than the skill, then I'm not even gonna use it. Especially since I have double damage. Though if you don't have double damage, of course this is a great move to use. To use it, rip all your moves, maybe rip the ult. It's a pretty good way to use it. And I have the exclusive zombie claws effect. It looks pretty cool. I like all these exclusive effects. Kind of sucks that they're paywalled. I wish that maybe it was like, if you got 150 mastery, you could earn the effect to show that you're really a fan of the weapon. But it's paywalled, so that kind of sucks. popping the last ult. A lot of ult spamming. Made me think I was using the anchor for a second. It took about 7 minutes. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's a little under 7 minutes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good time right there for a weapon of this caliber. Alright, so my final thoughts on the zombie claws. They're a great weapon, considering that they're legendary. They're definitely better than the guitar and everything else below it. But I definitely do think the dual guns are way stronger. Its third skill is still powerful if you don't have the double damage perk right here. So there is cases to run it, especially in support. And it does have extremely fast ult gain, but I don't know if that means too much if the ultimate move is not like too crazy. But this was still a good showing for the zombie claws to solo against the raid. Still, I expected it to take longer, so that's pretty good for the zombie claws. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If anybody wants to recommend any more weapons for me to solo, I have plenty of weapons here that are like at 100 mastery, or I could get any weapon. I'll get the baseball bat at 100 mastery. I want to say one last thing is I appreciate everybody who comments and likes. A lot of traction has been ramping up lately, and I really appreciate all of you guys who are showing support to me. So I just want to show my gratitude to all you guys. And once again, shout out to Fluffy Nerd for giving up this video inspiration, and thanks for watching.